Good morning, Mustangs. I am Michaela Gathers.
And I'm Jude Riley, and here are your morning announcements.
Hispanic Heritage Month. Fight like Oscar. Oscar De La Hoya is an American professional boxer who in 2002 also became a boxing promoter and in 2018 mixed martial arts promoter.
Today's events: Figment's Theater Interest Meeting at 2:30 to 2:45 in the auditorium.
All students are invited to join the Mustang family tonight for a night of celebrating the return to school, sports, and all things that make MPHS a great place to be. Arrive early and purchase dinner from the Sweet Lou's barbecue food truck that will be on campus before the Myers Park versus Cardinal Gibbons kickoff.
Do you play a string instrument or want to learn? Do you want to play music in a fun and amazing group? Join Myers Park Bluegrass. First meeting is in S2 on Monday, September 27th.
NC Governor School Info Session. When? Monday, 9/27/2021 at 2:15 in Student Services. Juniors only with the exceptions made for sophomores in selected performing arts such as drama, instrumental, and choral music areas.
If you have an announcement, please email it to mpmorningshow@gmail.com. Please be brief with the announcement. It must be sent or forwarded from a staff member. All announcements should be in by 8 a.m. the school day before you want it aired.
You're pushing me.
That's all for your announcements, and now to admin.
Hey, good morning, Myers Park. Happy Friday. Good morning, Miss Richards.
Good morning, Mr. Holt.
Man, so glad to be here on this Friday. It's a little chill in the air, good for football. We'll talk about that a little bit, but it's Friday, and that brings our Friday feature, right? Let's do shout-outs first, says Mr. Keenan. Go ahead with that first shout-out, Miss Richards.
All right, congratulations, Mustangs win 8-1 and 9-0 to Audrey Kell. They had to make up that rain match. Congratulations.
And we got a lot going against Audrey Kell. You know, that makes me feel good here. Myers Park girls golf beat Audrey Kell 114 to 120. That low score, 114. I saw some low scores there coming across. Good job, Coach Lockwood and ladies.
Ooh, varsity boys soccer beat Barry 10-1. It was a great game, cool weather. Everyone played really well. Congratulations.
Soccer's had a good week.
Undefeated and number 1 in North Carolina right now. Doing great.
Listen to Miss Richards calling it out.
Ooh, yeah.
All right. JV boys soccer also with the win, 4-1 against Barry. So took 2 there.
JV football won. Congratulations. I didn't know that. 21-8 versus Nations Ford. Let's go JV football.
All right, back to us. And, a couple things. We're always looking at sports. We don't want to forget all the other great things at the park. I know that Festival in the Park, speaking of our art department, Miss Wu shared some stuff that's going to be featured, I think, out there.
Yep. Congratulations to the artists in our buildings.
Yeah, we got the best probably art department, I think, in the entire state.
I agree.
That's me right there. Okay, so now we go to our Friday feature, and speaking of arts, we have the Performing Arts, where we welcome sort of a new member, Mr. Freeman, and I think we're going to play this first.
My name is Cole Freeman. I am the new orchestra teacher here at Myers Park High School. I am coming to you from South Mecklenburg High School. Been there for 3 years, so this is my 4th year teaching. Prior to that, I went to UNC Greensboro and studied music education. I started when I was 4, and I play as much as I possibly can. I have my own string quartet, so it's 2 violins, viola, and a cello. We play weddings mostly. Music is the biggest source of joy in my life, and it's always been my vision to bring that to students. And I think if I do that effectively, the program will grow, and everybody in the program will have a great time.
Without doing it on purpose. If you do it on purpose.
Joined this Friday live in the studio, Mr. Freeman. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Looking sharp today.
Thank you, sir.
And I've noticed that you pretty typically looking sharp out here.
Yes, sir. I think the reason for that is twofold. One, my dad works for the government, so I grew up always kind of thinking that's what a man should look like when he goes to work. But then once I became a teacher, when you look like you're 12, it's typically helpful to dress the part.
Well, I can relate to that. Even though I've been in this business for 20 years, I do try to wear a shirt and tie myself there a lot of times, but today's a Friday dress down. So tell us a little bit, we heard a little bit about some fascinating stuff, your own string quartet, and some of your background and training, but tell us a little bit about, sort of how you're making Myers Park your own right now.
Yes, sir. Well, I have to admit, it's not totally my own because I am split between Myers Park and Butler, as most orchestra teachers are. I was thinking about that this morning. I thought maybe somebody asked me about what it's like to be a Mustang. I said, well, I guess I'm half Mustang, half Bulldog, which is an interesting mix. But that said, it is a pleasure to be here at Myers Park, and I'm so glad to be with you all.
Yeah, and I love that stuff about growing the program. I mean, we've got a great performing arts group over there, and what sort of things would you like to say to the community about growing the program?
Sure. Well, we have a great program already. Not to belittle anything that's going on now, we have some really, really great students who are making some really good music. But I would encourage all of you to come out to our concerts. That's the biggest thing. If you can support what we've already got going on, that would be awesome. Our first concert, I believe, is October the 26th.
Okay.
To come out.
And, I've been out to a few concerts, and there's nothing like, an orchestra concert or some of the other performing arts concerts, man, really make you feel good.
Yes, sir, absolutely.
So, all right, well, so glad to have you and welcome you to the park, and even though we have to share you with Butler, we're so glad we get to share you. And great stuff going on in performing arts as well, so let's make sure that you guys get that on your calendar. Looks like October 26th. I know we got some theater stuff coming, too.
Correct, very soon.
We hear Mr. Keenan there. Saw him working on the set back there. So all right. Anything else around the studio?
Tie-dye day, big game tonight. Come hear the band and watch football.
Yep, big game tonight. Marching band, of course, will be rocking that.
Yes,
the tie-dye, I guess, is sort of the theme on that. We saw that. Miss Richards rocking tie-dye. So come on out. Here she comes out there. Anything else you want to say about that?
No. Congratulations, everybody.
All right. If that's it around the studio, let's make it a great day at the park. Woo!